Okay? Now, Mr. Lutz, if you wouldn't mind, do you need assistance to lay down on your back?
No, I do.
All right, great. You're going to put your head right here on our pillow here. All right, great. And what we are going to be doing is I'm going to be putting this bolster underneath his left knee. During the re-education process, I am going to be having Brad doing a short arc quad, which is taking the quad through its most finite movement. Great, and relax, okay? Since the bolster is under both legs, Brad, I'm going to ask you, the left leg is okay to your knowledge?
Yes.
Great. The right leg is the one that we are working on.
That's correct, yeah.
Great, okay? So, what we are going to be doing is only working on the left leg. Now, the stimulation unit that we are going to be using is the Intellect Combo Unit by Chattanooga on channel 1. The pads that we are going to be using are the bigger pads for larger surface area because, as you can see on this model here, the stim muscles are rather large. The other type of pads, which are small square pads, are used for smaller muscles which could not be used in this session. So now what we are going to be doing is placing one pad along the distal segment of the quad and another pad on the proximal segment of the quad. And Brad, if you don't mind, I'm going to take your shoulder up here.
Okay.
All right, great. Do you have any questions?
No.
Okay. And are you okay?
Yes.
All right, great. Now, with Russian stimulation has a on and off time. The on time is when you will see a contraction within this segment right here, the quad. The off time, I'm going to tell Brad Lutz that during that off time, I want him just to relax the leg. The on time, I want Brad Lutz here to then raise the bottom of the leg up, okay, with the foot flexed, so that we can work on re-education and bringing down the atrophy and the weakness within the quad. And relax. Cool. And that was just a practice run. The stim is not on. Is that leg still okay?
Yes.
Great. I am going to turn the machine on. I hit the Russian stimulation button here. Normal stim treatment is anywhere between 10 minutes to 20 minutes. Today we are going to be doing a 10-minute treatment today just because it is Brad's first time. And from there, we will see and evaluate him towards the end of the visit, and also next visit to see how he handled the first session, so we can, 1, see if we need to raise our parameters, and 2, see if we can raise the time up a little bit to bring down the weakness and get him quicker into the strength and endurance phase. Is that okay?
Yes.
Great. Okay. Okay, I have the frequency at 50 beats per minute. I have the ramp time. Ramp time should be anywhere between 1 and 5 seconds. I have it at 2. And the ramp time is actually the time it takes to get to the strength duration curve through that up the threshold. Duty cycle time's at 50%. The cycle time, I am going to, because of film reasons, I am going to be putting it on a 10-second on, 30-second off, which is a 1-to-3 ratio. Lowering the time here to 10 minutes. You're not going to be doing a full 10-minute session here because of time constraints. I am going to be showing you a few cycles of the Russian stim. Brad, do you have any questions?
No, I do not.
All right, great. What we're going to be doing is be raising this up a little bit.
I'm starting to feel it.
All right, great. Now what we're going to do is we are going to stop when I see a contraction within the quad. Great, and relax. Feel that?
Mm-hmm.
Great. Okay. Now once again, when the stim goes on, you're going to do a short arc quad. Okay. Raise the leg, hold, 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 hold. And as you can see, people at home, here's the quad contraction here, and there is our start of our 30-second off time. We're going to be doing about a 2 to 3 time 10 to 30 set here, and then we are going to turn off the stim, ask Brad how he feels, and then we can evaluate him from there. How did that first set feel?
It felt comfortable.
Great.
Too bad.
Okay. Hold, 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 hold. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Good, and relax. How did that feel?
Still comfortable.
Good. We're going to do it one more time to make it an even 3.
So I have a race coming up in 3 months. Do you think I'll have enough time to recover by that point?
I want to tell you yes, but Mr. Brad Lutz, my crystal ball's in the shop,
Okay.
so to speak. So it all depends on how you do with your physical therapy exercises, as well as your compliance within, coming into the clinic. All right, I'm going to turn the machine off. I'm also going to turn the whole machine off. I'm going to take off the pads. By the pads, you do not want to take it off by the wire because you could rip the wire out of the electrode. And that wrecks the integrity of the electrode. I'm going to then put the electrode on the on plastic. Disconnect. Brad, how did that stim treatment feel?
It felt fine.
Alright, great. So next visit, what we are going to be doing is we're going to be doing a longer time. Today was just for demonstration purposes. And we're going to be doing a longer time with probably a shorter on and off time, probably a 10 to 20, which is a 1 to 2 on-off time. And because you want to get back to racing, when is your next race?
It's in 3 months.
Alright, great. So, for all you people at home, as you can see, this is how you work Russian Stim and how you administer a re-education cycle. I can be contacted via the YouTube address. My name is David Weiss. This is Brad Lutz. Our film person is Lisa. And I bid you a good day and good health.